Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Throw bombs at or attack with bombs. The Americans bombed Dresden. An event that fails badly or is totally ineffectual. Strong sealed vessel for measuring heat of combustion. Fail to get a passing grade. An explosive device fused to explode under specific conditions. Throw bombs at or attack with bombs. A large sham, the base member of the sham family. Cast, hurl, or throw repeatedly with some missile. Address with continuously or persistently, as if with a barrage. The governor was bombarded with requests to grant a pardon to the convicted killer. Direct high-energy particles or radiation against. An event that fails badly or is totally ineffectual. The meeting was a dud as far as new business was concerned. An explosion that fails to occur. Someone who is unsuccessful. Failing to detonate, especially not charged with an active explosive. He stepped on a dud mine. An event that fails badly or is totally ineffectual. The first experiment was a real turkey. A person who does something thoughtless or annoying. A Eurasian republic in Asia Minor and the Balkans. On the collapse of the Ottoman Empire in 1918, the Young Turks, led by Kemal Ataturk, established a republic in 1923. Large gallinaceous bird with fan-shaped tail, widely domesticated for food. Flesh of large domesticated fowl usually roasted. Strong sealed vessel for measuring heat of combustion. Disappoint, prove undependable to, abandon, forsake. His sense of smell failed him this time. Be unsuccessful. Where do today's public schools fail? Fail to do something, leave something undone. She failed to notice that her child was no longer in his crib. Stop operating or functioning. The engine failed on the way to town. Prove insufficient. The water supply for the town failed after a long drought. Fail to get a passing grade. She studied hard but failed nevertheless. Fall short in what is expected. She failed in her obligations as a good daughter-in-law. Get worse. Judge unacceptable. The teacher failed 6 students. Be unable. I fail to understand your motives. Become bankrupt or insolvent. Fail financially and close. A number of banks failed that year. Failure to reach a minimum required performance. He got 2 flunks on his report. Fail to get a passing grade. Fail to get a passing grade. Ideas or actions intended to deal with a problem or situation. An attack on inflation. Attack in speech or writing. The editors of the left-leaning paper attacked the new House Speaker. Military, an offensive against an enemy, using weapons. The attack began at dawn. Take the initiative and go on the offensive. The Serbs attacked the village at night. A decisive manner of beginning a musical tone or phrase. Intense adverse criticism. The government has come under attack. Launch an attack or assault on. begin hostilities or start warfare with. Hitler attacked Poland on September 1, 1939 and started World War II. Attack someone physically or emotionally. The act of attacking. Attacks on women increased last year. An offensive move in a sport or game. They won the game with a 10-hit attack in the 9th inning. A sudden occurrence of an uncontrollable condition. An attack of diarrhea. Begin to injure. The cancer cells are attacking his liver. Set to work upon. Turn one's energies vigorously to a task. I attacked the problem as soon as I got out of bed. Strong criticism. He published an unexpected attack on my work. The onset of a corrosive or destructive process, as by a chemical agent. The film was sensitive to attack by acids. Attack in speech or writing. Launch an attack or assault on. Begin hostilities or start warfare with. Serbian forces assailed Bosnian towns all week. Attack someone physically or emotionally. Nightmares assailed him regularly. An occasion for excessive eating or drinking. They went on a bust that lasted 3 days. Search without warning. Make a sudden surprise attack on. Separate or cause to separate abruptly. Go to pieces. Ruin completely. He busted my radio. Break open or apart suddenly and forcefully. The chest of a woman. Lacking funds. A complete failure. A sculpture of the head and shoulders of a person. End weakly. A fricative sound, especially as an expression of disapproval. A complete failure. Exactly. He fell flop on his face. Fail utterly, collapse. Someone who is unsuccessful. A complete failure. The play was a dismal flop. The act of throwing yourself down. He landed on the bed with a great flop. An arithmetic operation performed on floating point numbers. This computer can perform 1,000,000 flops per second. Fall loosely. He flopped into a chair. Fall suddenly and abruptly. A measuring instrument that determines quantities of heat. Defensive structure consisting of walls or mounds built around a stronghold to strengthen it. Military supplies. Weapons considered collectively. Supply with weapons. Weapons considered collectively. The official symbols of a family, state, etc. Weapons considered collectively. Weapons considered collectively. Device that bursts with sudden violence from internal energy. Weapons considered collectively. Hit hard. A highly pleasurable or exciting experience. Celebrating after the game was a blast. A strong current of air. Make a strident sound. She tended to blast when speaking into a microphone. Fire a shot. The gunman blasted away. Use explosives on. Shatter as if by explosion. Create by using explosives. Blast a passage through the mountain. Intense adverse criticism. A sudden very loud noise. Criticize harshly or violently. An explosion, as of dynamite. Apply a draft or strong wind to. The air conditioning was blasting cold air at us. A very long fly ball. Make with or as if with an explosion. Blast a tunnel through the Alps. Shrivel or wither or mature imperfectly. Make somebody homeless by destroying their houses with bombs. Bomb a large area systematically and extensively. The U.S. decided to carpet bomb Vietnam. Bomb from a diving airplane. Bomb with atomic weapons. A bomb that is designed to start fires is most effective against flammable targets, such as fuel. Attack with incendiary bombs. Bomb by gliding. Attack with a hydrogen bomb. A thin explosive device inside an envelope or package and detonated when opened. Send an explosive to. The Unabomber letter bombed a number of individuals and institutions. Cook or heat in a microwave oven. Strike at with firepower or bombs. The warhead of a missile designed to deliver an atom bomb. Bomb with atomic weapons. Bomb in certain patterns.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.